Hello everyone, just about to go out to the Rosemary Swift event at Content Beauty. I'm not really quite sure what it's going to be like. I think she might be showing us some tricks, and maybe I'll be even lucky enough that she might like do my makeup for me. So I'll try and film as much as possible. See you then. Okay, so I just got to Content Beauty. I'm a little early, so you can see the previous group. Mine doesn't start until 6. Currently, this is the street. Yeah, I'm freezing my butt off. It's so cold in here. Just maybe I'll stick in because it's a bit warmer inside. Okay, so the event is actually over and I'm on my way home. I really enjoyed myself, but it just was a little bit awkward to film because it just all the girls present, we took turns to take a seat in Rosemary's chair, and then she did our makeup, and I just didn't really want to be like filming people who didn't particularly want to be on YouTube. So I'm just gonna try and remember as much of the tips as I can. One of the tips that sticks out in my head is about if you have dark under eye circles or bag under your eyes, the color of the concealer that you really shouldn't be choosing the like really light one, because it's going to make you look a bit like a raccoon, to quote Rosemary Swift. So just kind of go darker to match the skin on the rest of your face. God, this is really much harder than I anticipated. On me, I had very light makeup. I had my favorite Ilya Beauty in Paradise on already, and just a touch of like magnetic on the eyes. So, which Rosemary actually noticed. What she did, she evened out my skin tone with the new tinted RMS sun powder, and she used the shade 2-3 on me, and she also used Seduce on my eyelids, and then she kind of used the unpowder on top of it, so because my lids do get a little bit oily, so just move them out. That's what she did. Then oh yeah, and she's like really into her eyebrows, so she used a Seduce to define my eyebrows. Like, I don't know if you can see, the light is not terribly brilliant in here. So she used it all over my brow, just a touch of it from what I could tell, and then set it with the same on powder that she used on me. Yeah, so that was what she did for me. Some girls got like almost a complete makeover, like with lips and cheek color and mascara. It was just definitely different for everybody, depending on what sort of things people went for and what she thought would work best on them. What I can say, it was just really fun. Like, I was not expecting Rosemary to be so funny. It was just genuinely like hang out with a group of girls where someone who's absolutely amazing at makeup was giving you tips and like little tricks about all the stuff. And I know one of the girls, she used that blue eyeshadow, the one I have. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but she just literally dotted a little bit in the middle of the eyelid, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and some of the like new upcoming products that there's going to be like a slight change in the packaging for the RMS mascaras. Like they're going to get some new brushes inside them, which are apparently supposed to make like a huge difference. She also mentioned that like the defining formula for the mascara is actually probably the one that would give you more dramatic eyelashes than the volumizing. It's because when it came to choosing the name, it's just they kind of both volumize, but the defining one is the one that kind of does extra bits. But because they couldn't really call it volumizing 2, and people just sort of assume that the volumizing is the one that would give you like the womb kind of lashes effect, and volumizing is the more natural looking one. And yeah, so if you're looking for like more drama, the volumizing, probably better to go for the defining one. I'll definitely be checking it out at some point. Trying to think what else happened. Like there was so much going on that it's kind of difficult to remember. Okay. Oh, like another sort of important one, I think, is just if you have like a lot of redness on your cheeks, instead of covering it all up and then putting a blush on, it's best to find like a blush that would go with it, kind of work with it, so then it just kind of looks like a more natural flush, I guess. So from trying to remember what she did on the girl, she kind of did the usual T-zone, evening out, almost even leaving the kind of cheeks by themselves, and then put a little bit of Demure, I believe, and it looked absolutely stunning. It just made such a huge difference. I'm going to do a blog post as well, and I'll link it up to the video, so hopefully by then I'll remember a bit more of what was happening. But I was just so pleased to be at the event. I did pick up the tinted on powder, even though I wasn't actually going to begin with, but once she applied it on me, it just felt so amazing, almost getting, it's just the formula is so silky smooth that I just thought like, okay, I'm here, I might as well get it. I didn't get any more RMS because I'm not quite sure if I do already have Seduce or not. It's quite possible that I do. I'll have to check my RMS box. It's just that RMS is one of those lines that I always have in my stash, and at the moment I have quite a lot of them and they take forever to use up. I just didn't want to add any more colours, like I didn't want anything to go to waste. I will definitely be like replenishing some newcomers come summer, because I think that's when some of them are expiring. So I did pick up Male Lindstrom Honey Mud, because I've run out, what, November? Well, anyway, it was long overdue purchase, so that's the 2 items that I picked up. It was quite busy, and I think the event kind of overran a bit longer than planned. And to be fair, like if there was less people and I had my chance to run free, I probably would have left with a lot more purchases, but I'm quite happy to stick to my 2 items. Yeah, so really enjoyed myself, had fabulous time, and come up with quite a few tricks that I shall be using in the future. So I hope you enjoyed my little vlog, and I'll see you soon in my next video.